Hey guys, Federico here. I'm Russ, this is Keaton.
You were ready.
And today,
He's ready, okay.
we have an unboxing.
So let's unbox it together. Damn it. In this box is the world's smallest V-mount rig for the Sony FX3. We've waited 7 weeks for this to arrive from SmallRig, and it's finally here, so let's open it together.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Wow.
SmallRig really does live up to the name, huh? Look how tiny this is. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Okay, don't know what to do with that. Oh, I forgot I got the little chest pad too. Adorable. Wow. Guys, look at this.
Pull it out.
Dump it all, Fed.
Pull out, bro.
Look at these tiny little rods. This is at least, don't make the joke, guys. Come on. Forget it. Don't make it. See?
Looks like a
see,
split to me.
See? See? There's the jokes. Okay, now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but let's figure it out together. So this is, right, the base plate. Lock. Unlock. So far, so good. This is really tiny. Okay, so far, so good. Line up the middles. Okay, that's pretty nice. Then,
Other than the fact that you can't see your screen.
wait, hold on. That's why this is here, look.
Show the people.
See?
Show
You
the
see that,
people,
people?
bro. Show the
The people can see it right here.
Oh.
You see that? You guys are talking about the screen. How about this screen?
How you just get a monitor like an old person?
See? Guys, this is why you can't be around the haters. Okay, so how do you lock this? Okay, you lock it like putting this here.
Wait, push that back in.
What do you mean?
Push
Push
the
the
V-mount
thing
thing
back
back in. It's so big right now.
Guys, don't be around people who don't agree
There
with
you go.
everything you say, okay?
That was a good slide.
That's a pretty good slide. I mean, this is pretty intuitive, right? I mean, not that I'm a rocket scientist, but I feel like I can figure that out pretty quickly. Okay.
It stands up. That's nice.
Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I gotta pull that out.
This is kind of nice. Make a V-mount out of anything. Wait. That's tiny. Isn't that so small?
It's pretty little.
I mean, I'm a big SmallRig guy, like as of now. I was just about to say it'd be nice if I could push this against my chest.
You can.
And that's what this is for. Okay.
Well, you're in luck, Daddy.
Wow. This is pretty cool. What do you think, Keaton?
I'm buying it right now.
I was like, is he pulling up B&H? That's so funny.
Wow.
What?
Not gonna lie, that looks silly.
Okay, what? Are you kidding me?
That looks
Cut
so
that, cut
silly,
that. That's
dude.
cut. That's being cut. You're joking me. Look at this.
Dude, look at that. That looks so silly.
Well, no, we gotta build out the rig. We gotta build it out. So. What are your thoughts, Russ?
I think it's a little. We could do better. We could just do better. You know, it's like it's a good one-piece thing. It's like, oh, it's good to just put a V-mount on it, but I would never use this in my rig.
For reference, this is his rig.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in focus, but for reference,
You can't even see it from over there.
Keaton, what are your thoughts? You play with it?
They're gonna come out with an updated one in probably 6 to 8 months. That's gonna be everything we need.
But what would you want to be updated on?
I need longer rods. Longer rods.
Rods in the front too.
Rods in the
huh?
front.
Rods in the front.
These rods in the front.
I want like interchangeable rods.
But you can just stack it, looks like.
This does feel nice though. Like even with this small lens.
This
on
is
it,
a good run and gun V-mounts.
Can these two mate?
To find out, screw it.
There's like, see, you see that big screw at the
No,
back?
you need like a screw-in rod, which I have.
Try that
I have
one.
some upstairs, but yeah, this doesn't.
But
have,
that's the thing, you can
that
buy
doesn't
screw-in
have
rods?
threads on. Mhm.
Okay, so it could get longer in the back.
But I want them in the front.
But yeah, in the front. Especially for like a follow focus.
Also, what if we need a dovetail? My rig to that rig.
I kind of like it like this right here. Like I need to move the monitor, so I can just do this. That is kind of useful. Like I do if I did need the screen.
If
Yeah.
I was on set for a long time and I was in video, I would rather use this than that whole
Yeah, totally.
like short form.
It's a great small and quick way to put a V mount on.
Who is this for, basically?
2 to 5 hours.
Someone shooting handheld for like 2 to 5 hours, but without swapping V-mount batteries, like
Yeah.
not on set for a whole day, or like they don't have a monitor that's really thirsty, I guess, or like takes a lot of power. They're only powering a few things at a time.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I say that too is obviously this is kind of predicated on your V-mount having enough ports, because this saves a lot of space by not having this whole setup.
I like it for Juicebox content.
For like some of the small stuff we do.
Yeah.
Anything like actual production, like actual campaigns, we would use
Honestly, this. If I was shooting a wedding video, I would use this.
Yeah.
Over that.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
If I was shooting a wedding, I would do this setup. One, because it's lighter. And then, because you're running around with probably 24 to 70 or 7200 the whole day.
Yeah. This one really only adds the weight of the battery.
Right.
Like it doesn't add any extra.
But holding that on set for 10 hours sucks.
It's pretty rough.
This is long.
And my back hurts.
Can we revisit the chest piece?
It's trash.
The silliest part of this build.
Yeah, so I guess the cons, I don't know how necessary this is.
It's not necessary. Like, this is not heavy enough to need a third point of contact. Like, I feel very confident I can hold that with two points.
Actually, you know what? If I had that on and I needed to stabilize,
That's what I'm saying, but it looks
It
funny.
would be stable, but you would be roasted.
I don't need that
anywhere you go.
system for that long of a time.
You don't. No. But it's stable. It's rock solid, you know?
How wide is that?
50.
It's pretty tight.
By the way, this is the, what is it, Helios 50?
Hey guys.
Is that right, Russ?
Technically it's like a 44.
44?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does seem a little. Okay, I mean, I have to be completely TBH right now.
Tell me.
This is kind of nice.
Can you get my shoes?
But I look stupid.
Yes.
All right, final thoughts. This is perfect for the solo creator. The more that I think about it, the more that I use it, it's very clear that this is made for the individual person who just needs to hold a single V-mount battery. More specifically, the SmallRig one. This only works if you have enough ports, right? Because this doesn't have any port attachments. But it's great. I think this is, instead of it being a replacement to the whole V-mount system, this is really kind of the precursor to it. This is the thing you buy right before you buy the whole system. If you don't have a matte box, you don't have a follow focus, you don't have a dovetail or a wireless transmitter, then this is perfect. Once you start getting any one of those things, it's time to upgrade to a full V-mount rig, because you'll need the 15mm rods, and you'll need all that support and counterbalance. But this is perfect for exactly what we need. Long form talking head videos. But if you want to watch more videos about our Sony FX3, how we rig it out for vertical and horizontal content, please check out these videos right here. You can follow us on Instagram at Juicebox Portland. Thanks so much for watching. Please show some love. Peace.